Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is May 1st, 2025, and we're diving into Amgen's first quarter earnings report for 2025. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Amgen has reported some impressive numbers this quarter, and I'm excited to break them down with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Amgen reported a total revenue of $8.1 billion for the first quarter of 2025, which is a 9% increase compared to the same period last year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
Amgen's revenue growth was primarily driven by an 11% increase in product sales, which was fueled by a 14% volume growth. This was slightly offset by a 6% decrease in net selling prices. Notably, 14 of their products achieved double-digit sales growth, highlighting the strength of their portfolio.
And how did this translate into profitability?
On a non-GAAP basis, Amgen's EPS increased by 24% to $4.90, surpassing the analyst forecast of $4.16. This was driven by higher revenues, although partially offset by increased operating expenses. On a GAAP basis, EPS was $3.20, reflecting an improvement from a loss in the previous year.
Product performance and market dynamics. Amgen's product portfolio seems to be performing well. Can you highlight some of the standout products this quarter?
Absolutely. Repatha sales increased by 27% to $656 million, driven by a significant volume growth. Prolia also saw a 10% increase in sales, reaching $1.1 billion. However, Tepezza experienced a 10% decline due to lower volume and inventory levels. On the other hand, Amdeltra, a new launch, generated $81 million in sales, showing promising early traction.
How is Amgen positioning itself in the market with these products?
Amgen is leveraging its strong product lineup to capture market share. The company is focusing on volume growth and strategic pricing to drive sales, while also launching new products like Amdeltra to expand its market presence.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Let's talk about operational efficiencies. How has Amgen managed its operations this quarter?
Amgen's non-GAAP operating margin improved to 45.7%, reflecting effective cost management and operational efficiencies. The company generated $1.0 billion in free cash flow, which is a significant increase from last year. Additionally, Amgen reduced its debt by $2.8 billion and increased its dividend by 6%, demonstrating strong financial discipline and shareholder commitment.
What can we expect from Amgen moving forward?
Amgen has provided a robust guidance for 2025, with expected revenues between $34.3 billion and $35.7 billion. The company is also focusing on strategic investments in R&D and new product launches to sustain its growth trajectory.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. John, analysts had forecasted an EPS of $4.16 for Amgen this quarter. How did the actual results compare?
Amgen exceeded expectations with a non-GAAP EPS of $4.90, beating the forecast by 74. This strong performance was driven by higher revenues and effective cost management, which has positively influenced analyst sentiment towards the company.
What does this mean for investors?
This EPS beat reinforces confidence in Amgen's ability to deliver strong financial results. It suggests that the company is well-positioned to continue its growth momentum, making it an attractive investment opportunity.
Key takeaways. In summary, Amgen has delivered a strong performance in the first quarter of 2025, with impressive revenue growth and a significant EPS beat. The company's strategic initiatives and operational efficiencies are clearly paying off. John, any final thoughts?
Amgen's robust financial results and positive outlook make it a compelling investment. The company's focus on innovation and market expansion positions it well for future growth.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Amgen's performance in the comments below. Until next time.